Hello and a very warm welcome wherever you happen to be around the world. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. We're set for what promises to be a captivating encounter. It's Czechia and they take on South Africa.
Well, this should be an interesting game. Two good teams, some exciting players and everything to play for here.
And the starting 11 for Czechia.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
And here's the starting 11 for South Africa.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
So, off and running here, the first half underway. Socek. Now a decent position. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Showing good situational awareness. Provod. Socek. Oh, good idea. Can he do it? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Zeleny. And an astute piece of defending. Tomasz Socek. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Oh, might be. An effective ball.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
Socek. Pavel Schulz. Teamwork and passing in evidence. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. And take it away. Lukas Provod. Zeleni. Krejci. Provod. And there to intervene. Now options are plenty. Takes the shot. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Determined defending. So far. Zeleni. Provod. Lukas Provod. And intercepts again. And a chance for the lead. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here.
Number 10.
Electing to shoot, and safely dealt with. Playing it in. It was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Schick. Smart defending.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Oh, that's splendid play. Spot on with that tackle. Lukas Provod. Ladislav Krejci. So far. Krejci. Tomasz Souček. Schick. So far. Oh, that's a clever ball. snuffing out the danger. And a shot, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who's going to get on the end of it? Good piece of defending.
He's just cleared the danger for now.
And losing possession. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball. Krejci. Tomasz Souček. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Impressive build-up. Is this the moment? Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Decent position. Could be troublesome. And wonderful defending there.
That, I think, was a big chance.
Tomasz Souček. Zeleny. And good anticipation. Nicely constructed. A real opening now. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Zeleny. Krejci. Provod. Danger building. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Schick. And possibilities here. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Could be a chance to break. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Sofal. Souček. Krejci. Zeleny. And they keep it moving. Well, now they have possession. Foster. Can they fashion a chance?
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Showing a good reading of the game. Plenty of support here. And a good take under duress there. Pavel Schultz. Disappointing pass. Opportunity to go ahead. Well, I think it's fair to say he really should have been able to give the keeper a test from there. Pavel Schultz. Tomasz Socek. Smart defending. Well, they could break at pace. An opening! In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Zeleny. So far. There to win it back. Confident play. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. So far. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Ladislav Krejci. Socek. Zeleny. Well, they seem happy to weather the storm.
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
Lukas Provod. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Intelligent ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Provod. Krejci. Zeleny. Lukas Provod. Socek. Zeleny. And moving it forward. Sheik. They could level it. Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
And it's with Foster. The confidence really coming out. Well, it was a chance to make their lead bigger.
Yeah, I would say half a chance, really.
Challenge.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Sofal. Vladimir Sofal. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Well defensively. Krejci. Vladimir Sofal. Krejci. Sofal. Krejci. Tomasz Souček. Zeleny. Souček. And he did well to cut it out. A fine-looking pass. Vladimir Sofal. It's a neat move. Is this the moment? And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Pavel Schulz. On attacking possibilities. Slightly overplayed.
Oh, that's a real waste there. That was a goal-scoring opportunity, I think.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Krejci. Souček. Zeleny. Ladislav Krejci. Really good interception. Oh, breezing past him. And saved by the keeper. Zeleny. Ladislav Krejci. And the defensive intervention there. Zeleny. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. So far. Could be! Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved a second there.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Not the most confident clearance. Tomasz Souček. Zeleny. Lukas Provod. Ladislav Krejci. Provod. Vladimir Cofal. That is that for the first half here. Well, truth be told, his influence on this game has been very limited. What have you made of his performance?
As a team, they haven't been great, which hasn't helped his cause, but I do think he needs to work a bit harder to find some space for himself.
So the second half underway after what was a thoroughly entertaining opening period. And possibilities here. Oh, that's super defending. Vladimir Cofal. Tomasz Souček. Zeleny. Here's Patrick Schick. Souček. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Oh, tremendous vision. Lukas Provod. Fancies it. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Not giving it away. Well, that's the end of that move for now. So far. Souček. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. They take the lead. Inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. putting all their energies into winning back possession. Krejci. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Sofal. Souček. Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. And it's with Foster. He's worked on the pass. Chances on! And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Zeleny. Krejci. Vladimir Sofal. Schulz. Will it happen for them? Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Suddenly they have possession. Ball retention is often part of it. A chance to whip it in. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, that's a cute finish. He just gets his toe underneath the ball and lifts it over the keeper. It's a good bit of skill and an excellent goal.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. With determination there for all to see. Taking one for the team. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And it's with Foster. Unable to keep the ball. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Tomasz Souček. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Promising attack, this. He fancies it. And the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. And he's fired over the corner. Just a matter of thumping it away. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Good physical play.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Provod. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. A very timely interception. Well, we're into the final half hour. Composed play in possession. Lucas Provod. What can he do with it now? So far. Can they open them up? Determined not to give it away. Schultz. Intelligent ball. Good piece of defending. Foster. To put them in front. And he got to it fairly easily. Foster. They're all doing their bit to keep them out.
That was really good defending.
Takes it on. He's putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And take it away. Krejci. Lovely tempo here.
Yeah, they just seem to have an overload all over the pitch.
Decent looking pass. Can they chisel open the defence? Cheek. Chance to finish. Pavel Schultz. Will it happen for them? Good goal with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's with Foster. This looks interesting. Couldn't keep the momentum going. He's on the run. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Credit due, a good intervention. Possibilities here. Firing it. Oh, good hands there from the keeper. Provod. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Not giving it away. Zeleny. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And snuffing out the danger. Foster. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. 20 minutes to go. Vladimir Cofal. Ladislav Krejci. Cofal. Lukas Provod. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Provod. That's a good-looking ball. And it's played into the centre. And in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Good bit of closing down. Foster. Well, strong play here. Can they deliver here?
Yeah, you do feel as though a goal is coming here.
A good and fair challenge. That's a good-looking ball. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Zeleny. Well, standing off them here. Aren't they being too passive? Socek. In a decent position. Very effective pass. Foster. And not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Pressure kept high. Really using his strength effectively. Oh, tremendous block. A chance now with the corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Ladislav Krejci. Vladimir Cofal. An impressive run. Cofal. Chance here. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
And deciding to go short with this one. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Possession changing hands. Possibilities here. It is to be a throw-in. Will there be late excitement? And he's hit it with authority! And a wonderful reaction to keep it even.
Yeah, good save, wasn't it? Keeps them in the game, that's for sure.
And unable to keep possession. Just straying offside. And it's with Foster. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. If they can finish here, that might be that. Read it well and made the save. Well, they lost custody of it. Provod. He has teammates around him. Can they set up a chance? Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
So making the substitution now. Good bit of ball winning. Well, they still have designs on the win. So far. So the referee says goal kick. Moving the ball forwards, how creative can they be? Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Zeleny. Tomasz Souček. Lukas Provod. Beautiful pass. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. The shot and taking it without any trouble at all. Zeleny. Ball retention so important. Ladislav Krejci. Souček. Well, had no intention of losing out. Smart defending. Tomasz Souček. Well, let's see about the cross. Just knocked it out of there. Adams. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Showing a real will to win the ball. Zeleny. Vladimir Cofal. Krejci. Zeleny. Tomasz Souček. Lukas Provod. Pavel Schulz. Showing a good reading of the game. Maybe dangerous here. Good strong play on the ball. Lukas Provod. Tomasz Souček. And a clever piece of defending. Adams has it. And a goal here might be the clincher. And he's given us away. Zeleny. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, what a brilliant display that was. He was so clinical in front of goal. Unfortunately, the rest of the team couldn't match his quality, could they?
Time for clarity on the pitch and, of course, composure. Derek Ray at the microphone, and next to me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. Thoroughly looking forward to this high-level contest on the big stage. It's Czechia, and they take on South Africa.
Well, there's been a massive build-up to this game. Let's hope it provides us with a top-class match. It should do.
And the starting 11 for Czechia.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five. But I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity. And also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front too.
And here's the starting 11 for South Africa.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
So, off and running here, the first half underway. Zeleny. Will it happen for them? Good ball to switch the play.
Yeah, that certainly opens it up.
Could be there. Gives it a go. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Vladimir Tsofal. Ladislav Krejci. Schick. Well, there to intercept. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Danger building. Magnificent defending. Decent chance. And a good save there.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. One slick pass after another. Oh, danger here. Intercepted effortlessly. And possibilities inside the box. Oh, this looks useful. Big opportunity. And it was there for them to take the lead so early on here.
Well, they've certainly started brightly, and that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that.
Krejci. So far. And he read it superbly. Provod. Very alertly winning back possession. And it's with Foster. Tomasz Souček. Schick. Oh, that's a really good run. Not forcing the issue. Great composure.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Oh, that's not a good clearance. Patrick Schick! And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? On the offensive. Interception to snuff out the danger. Zeleny. Provod. Socek. Zeleny. Krejci. Provod. Schultz. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Socek. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And they keep the ball moving. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. Not the best clearance. That's a good-looking pass. Great defending. So far. Showing good situational awareness.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Zeleny. Vladimir Cofal. Zeleny. Provod. Schick. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Attack looks promising. Can he play it in? Good-looking move. Timely intervention. Zeleny. Socek. Didn't worry the keeper. Tomasz Socek. Zeleny. Trying to absorb the pressure.
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
Provod. Lukas Provod. Oh, quick and slick. Tomasz Socek. Provod. Just the challenge that was required. Trying to tee it up. Good piece of closing down. And he read it well, intercepting it. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Not troubling the keeper. To the area here. No luck keeping possession. A good and fair challenge. Ladislav Krejci. Vladimir Cofal. Ladislav Krejci. Vladimir Cofal. Zeleny. Socek. Chic with it. This might get them in front. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Very effective pass. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Impressive build-up. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Playing it in. Well, just when strong hands were required, there they were. Vladimir Tsofal. Could go ahead. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And over it comes. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, it could so easily have gone in.
Yeah, they're so unlucky there. That had goal written all over it. Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Danger building. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Cross-fired over. And cleared away.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
Zeleny. Krejci. Provod. Just looking to keep their shape, it seems. Intercepted effortlessly. Foster, and the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Their turn to try to keep it. Zeleny. Krejci. Tomasz Souček. Attack looks promising. Provod. Composed and patient passing. Zeleny. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Interesting pass. Zeleny. Souček. So far. Provod. Timed his challenge magnificently. And space for him to cut in. Can they do it? Well, he was close to goal, but that's a moment he would like to erase from history. Zeleny. Souček. Really good challenge. Good physical play. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. But then the one that goes astray.
Czech. Provod.
Can they chisel open the defence? Intelligent ball.
Vladimir Cofal.
Nicely played.
Cofal.
Well, a bit too long and too strong. Keeper's ball.
Yeah, just overcooked, I'm afraid.
Nicely regaining possession. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Now what can they do from here? And it's with Foster.
Zeleny. Ladislav Krejci.
Oh, got into position brilliantly. Can he convert? Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted.
Ladislav Krejci. Vladimir Cofal. Provod.
Lovely ball.
Yeah, such a good passer of the ball.
Vladimir Cofal. Pavel Schulz. Tomasz Souček.
Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Showing a good reading of the game.
Cofal.
Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
Well, Patrick Schick is the sort of player who has the capacity to dazzle, but it's been a quiet performance from him.
Yeah, you can see his frustration. He just can't get himself involved in those key areas.
So back underway, the second half begins. This looks promising out wide. Good looking move. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save.
Cofal.
Well, misdirected.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Decent looking ball. occasion is, made it far too easy for the keeper.
Well, I don't think he can believe it. That's such an easy save in the end.
And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Chance to do damage.
Oh, to take the lead! Just lost the momentum.
With Foster. Just the challenge that was required. Zeleny.
This might be productive.
Yeah, they look such a fluid team at the moment, don't they?
To keep it out of the net.
Zeleny. Ladislav Krejci. Well, showing good patience. Excellent defending. Just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough, and I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff.
They might forge ahead. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And over comes the corner. Not completely out of trouble here.
Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Schultz. Vladimir Zofal.
And it's with Foster.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Krejci. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Krejci. Zeleny. Ladislav Krejci. Pavel Schultz.
It was wayward. Bit sloppy there. Foster. Opportunity here.
Well, good hands there from the keeper. Provod.
Oh, moving it nicely. And an astute piece of defending. And it's with Foster. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. So far. Here's Patrick Schick. Tomasz Souček. And they keep it moving. Offside the decision. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Can they open them up? Oh, far too much elevation there. Oh, that's a clever ball. Is this the moment? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Good-looking move. And possibilities here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Tomasz Souček. Krejci. And losing possession. And defending as a unit.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Vladimir Zofal. Oh, good idea. Schick. Patrick Schick! Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. And it's with Foster. To the goal. And denied. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Tomasz Souček. Moving it forward. But they dealt with the threat posed. Can they carve out another one?
They're just probing for that right moment, aren't they?
Oh, it might be. Looking to double his tally, but denied on this occasion.
Yeah, you're right. He could have had another one there. He's playing well, no doubt about that.
Very effective passing sequence. Can he put it away? Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And over it comes. Just over the top in the end. Twenty minutes to go. Zeleny. Ladislav Krejci. Pavel Schulz. And he read it well, intercepting it. And it's with Foster. And moving it forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Provod. Untidy on the ball. Plenty of support here. Promising possession, this. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Tomasz Souček. Krejci. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Determined not to give it away.
Holds onto it really well there, doesn't he?
The confidence really coming out. And they got to it fairly easily. Attack looks promising. That's a good pass. And the keeper there to deal with it. Safely away. The corner kicks keep on coming. And short it is. Trying to tee it up. In the perfect position to read it. Maybe dangerous here. And strong play here. Real chance. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, we can take another look at how close this was. It was marginally over the line, yes, but no doubt it was a goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, strong hand on the ball. It is to be a throw-in. Possibilities inside the box. Oh, great defending. And it's with Foster. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Plenty of support here. Ladislav Krejci. Zeleny. And that'll end up being the keeper's ball. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Good strong play on the ball. Souček. Good looking move. And a simple clearance, a good one. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Sofal. Souček. Provod. Tomáš Souček. His determination there for all to see. Danger building. High quality defending. Schick. Well, nicely cut out. Determined defending. Ladislav Krejci. Zeleny. Lukas Provod.
Krejci. Here's Patrick Schick. Oh, fancy footwork. Could pull one back here. Not the best clearance. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Foster. Could be troublesome. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Zeleny. Krejci. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. And he takes it away. Foster. And swiftly ending that attack.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Vladimir Cofal. Krejci. Socek. Schick. Tomasz Socek. Schick with it. Zeleny. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Promising looking ball. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And there goes the final whistle. And it's a disappointing defeat for Czechia here. How would you analyse their performance?
They were certainly off the pace today, beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
So off and running here, the first half underway.
Let's go.
Oh, this looks useful. Oh, big opportunity. And nicely parried away. And there it is. Oh, there it is. A back and forth sort of match. Now they're... Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, given the position he found... And space for him to cut in. Can they do it? Well, he was close. And they might forge ahead. Can they open them up? Well, far too much elevation there. Is this the moment? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch.
just what the doctor ordered. And over it comes. Just over the top in the end. That's a good pass. Real chance. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. So, off and running here, the first half underway. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, big opportunity. Patrick Schick. And nicely parried away. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're... Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. And space for him to cut in. Can they do it? Well, he was close. And they might forge ahead. Can they open them up?